I want to bring you up to speed with the unemployment rate for November. It's going to be released in 30 seconds from now. Our business reporter Ed Boyd standing by. The unemployment rate expected to lift to 4.3%, Ed.
That's the expectation here. And look, remember the Reserve Bank in its forecast has the unemployment rate getting to 4.4% by December of 2025. So literally the month that we're currently in now. The expectation is it will come in at 4.4. They're expecting 20,000 jobs to be created during the month. Obviously, these are pretty important figures which can show the strength of Australia's economy and hiring and firing and the tightness of Australia's jobs market. The numbers have just come through. The unemployment rate in Australia has come in at 4.3%. So it's actually a little bit better than anticipated from the Bureau of Statistics here. Let me just bring up the main media release from the Bureau of Stats to give you a few more pieces of information here. Unemployment rate remains at 4.3%, according to the data released today. It has remained at 4.3% in 5 of the last 6 months. Full-time employment fell by 57,000 people during the month, males falling by 40,000 and females by 16,000. But part-time employment partly offset that fall, rising by 35,000. Remember, during November and December, there are obviously more retail workers, short-term contracts working over that sort of busy retail period throughout Christmas. The number of employed people has risen 1.3% over the past 12 months, which is slightly weaker than the 2% growth in population. Just looking through some more of the information here, the underemployment rate lifted as well by 0.4 percentage points to 6.2% during the month of November. This was slightly higher than November 2024 and 2.6 percentage points lower than March 2020. Just looking at a couple more stats here. You've got the unemployment rate, obviously, at 4.3%. The participation rate decreased to 66.7%. You can see here what's happened with Australia's jobless rate going back to 2023, when it was particularly low. It's about 3.5%, which was a 50-year low. It was basically the lowest level since the 1970s. And we've had a very strong jobs market and a strong performance from the jobs market really since then. Today at 4.3%, it's still a pretty low number for our economy. Also looking at the number of people here, we've got the number of employees, Kieran, in Australia is now 14.65 million. So a bit of a surprise today with the stats. The unemployment rate was expected to lift. Instead, it's actually remained stable in a pretty strong position at 4.3% in Australia.
Economy holding up okay. Ed, thanks.